Imagine a moment when the fate of an entire kingdom rests in the balance. A blind king, desperate for insight, relies on a trusted guide to describe what he cannot see. Now, in our modern world, who is your guide when you're faced with uncertainty? Just like the blind king in the Indian spiritual text, the Bhagavad Gita, AI is becoming our guide, offering insight and clarity in a complex world. In the ancient Indian spiritual text called the Bhagavad Gita, which is part of the epic Mahabharata, a great war is about to begin between two families, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. This war is fought for control over the kingdom, and it takes place on the sacred battlefield of Kurukshetra. The Bhagavad Gita is more than just a story of war. It's a deep philosophical conversation about life, duty, and the soul. The story begins with the blind king named Dhritarashtra, the father of the Kauravas. Dhritarashtra is deeply worried about the outcome of the war because his sons are on one side while their cousins, the Pandavas, are on the other. He knows that his sons have wronged their cousins and that their actions are unjust, but as a father, he is emotionally attached to them. Unable to see the battlefield himself, Dhritarashtra asks his trusted charioteer Sanjay to narrate the events of the war. Sanjay has been granted divine vision, which allows him to see everything that is happening on the battlefield. Dhritarashtra's first question to Sanjay sets the tone for the entire Bhagavad Gita. What are my sons and the sons of Pandu doing on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where they have assembled, ready to fight? This verse symbolizes the king's internal conflict. On one hand, Dhritarashtra understands that the war might lead to the destruction of his sons. Yet, his attachment blinds him to the possibility of moral clarity. His question reflects his fear and attachment. He is anxious to know what is happening, but is also fearful of the consequences. As the Bhagavad Gita unfolds, this opening question gives rise to a much larger and more profound conversation about life and duty, as Lord Krishna begins to guide the Pandava prince Arjuna through the dilemmas he faces on the battlefield. The conversation between Dhritarashtra and Sanjay highlights the universal human desire to understand what lies ahead, especially during moments of uncertainty. In today's world, we too often seek insight and clarity when faced with difficult decisions, whether they are in our personal lives, careers, or relationships. In the modern age, artificial intelligence acts like Sanjay for us, offering data-driven insights and predictive analysis to help us navigate uncertainty. Just as Sanjay uses divine vision to guide the blind king, AI can provide insights based on data that we may not be able to perceive ourselves. In the same way that Sanjay narrates events for Dhritarashtra, AI offers us insights based on data analysis. For example, AI-powered tools can forecast business trends, help analyze customer behavior, or assist in personal decision-making through predictive models. Imagine you're about to make an important decision, like starting a new business or making an investment. Instead of relying solely on intuition, you could use an AI-powered tool to analyze past data, market trends, and potential risk. This mirrors the Dhritarashtra reliance on Sanjay for insight. AI helps you see possibilities that you may not have considered on your own. While Dhritarashtra's attachment to his sons clouds his judgment, AI offers an emotionally neutral perspective helping us make decisions based on facts rather than feelings. This ability to detach from emotional biases and rely on data driven insights allows us to make more objective decisions. In the same way that Dhritarashtra sought insight through Sanjaya, we too can use AI as a guide in our decision making process. By embracing the insights the technology offers us, we can gain greater clarity in uncertain situations. However, like in the Bhagavad Gita, it is important to remember that the responsibility to act on this knowledge lies with you. The next time you face a difficult situation, consider using an AI tool to gather data driven insights. But remember, while AI can provide clarity, the ultimate decision is yours to make. Just like Dhritarashtra, who listens to Sanjaya but must deal with the consequences, you must balance the information you receive with your own wisdom and intuition. In moments of uncertainty, we all need a guide, be it wisdom from the past or tools from the future. Remember, clarity comes not just from what you see, but from how deeply you understand. I'm Gaurav Joshi, and together, let's explore the connection between ancient wisdom and modern technology. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more episodes where we explore ancient wisdom combined with modern technology. Radha Krishna.